in Altus, Seth and Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
J&P Mexican Grill Cafe, 101 East Jefferson of Mangum, serves great tasting Mexican and American food. J&P's menu is extensive and is sure to have selections you'll enjoy. Enchiladas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, fajitas, and homemade tamales and tortillas. Mexican dishes topped with your choice of red, green, white, or cheese sauce. J&P's food is authentic and tastes great. You're invited to come in, open 11 to 8, Tuesday through Saturday. Call for takeout, 706-5042, 706-5042.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
The Mangum Tag Agency at 108 East Pierce in Mangum is here for your tag renewals, registration, driver's license renewals, or real ID, pike passes, and even send or drop off UPS. We welcome customers from anywhere at Mangum Tag Agency. We're here for you. Call Tom at 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004. The Mangum Tag Agency, a proud supporter of Mangum Sports.
Hey Mangum, who you rooting for? We hope it's MHS. This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't wait to watch our Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers show their athletic skills each game. So suit up in your best orange and black, and we'll see you at the games. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security or disability. Rent is based on income. Utilities are paid. On-site laundry room, and they offer $5 cable. Golden Age Apartments have immediate openings on several newly remodeled rooms. The Mangum Golden Age Apartments are conveniently located in downtown Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
The Castle Insurance Agency at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum is your trusted choice independent agency for Greer County. Agent Pam Simmons has got 37 years experience and is happy to answer questions and provide competitive quotes. Representing many companies is the key to offering auto, home, farm, crop, life, semi-trucks, oil and gas, workers' comp, professional liability, specialized coverage for business. Call Pam at 580-782-3049. That's 580-782-3049. 782-3049, the Castle Insurance Agency.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Do you have holiday money burning a hole in your pocket? Well, let True Vision Optometric Group help you out by purchasing name brand sunglasses and eyeglasses with brands such as Ray-Ban, Oakley, Coach, Michael Kors, and Maui Jim, just to name a few. There is sure to be something for you. Stop by one of our 3 convenient locations, 500 North Washington, Weatherford, 212 South Main in Hobart, or 112 Val Verde in Altus, and shop locally. You can also find us online at TrueVisionOklahoma.com or on our Facebook and Instagram pages. True Vision Optometric Group, helping you see what truly matters.
What does it mean to be a Mangum Tiger, you ask? Well, we are one town, one school, and one family. We may be a small town, but we have big dreams and a bright future ahead of us. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers.
In a time of so much uncertainty, there's one thing that you can count on. Western Oklahoma State College is your hometown resource. Our Western family works tirelessly to provide quality education and excellent student support services. The world as we know it will probably never be the same again, and in many ways, we don't know what tomorrow may bring. But one thing is for sure, Western will be here for you. Stay safe, stay local, stay at Western.
Had a little different soundboard there we need to get used to. All right, Chad Fox and Scott Augustine. Scott, how are you?
I'm good, sir.
And what is the world do we not have? What would be our issue today? Let's see. Let's do this right here. I'll make another reason here. How about that?
Does that work a little bit? No?
Interesting. Well, let's try. Let's take a. We'll work on the fly here. It's local radio. Let's figure this out here. It isn't. Well, we're here for baseball. Is what we're here for. We'll get Scott on here in just a moment. And how about that?
Sounds. Oh, there we go.
There we go. All right. How about that? Okay. We are 45 is what the level needs to be. Okay, there you go. Some engineering on the fly here. Here we go. Chad Fox and Scott Augustine. We're enjoying the weather is what we're doing, and also getting ready to enjoy some baseball. This afternoon, it's the Mangum Tigers hosting the Hobart Bearcats in a district contest in a double header. We're going to have the first game here on the radio and online too at all of our Facebook pages on KTJS and Classic Hits 97.7, on the Mangum Tiger TV channel on YouTube, the Hobart Bearcat TV channel on YouTube, and OKSports.tv. So getting set for some baseball pitching. Who do we have pitching for the Mangum Tigers?
Luke Rogers.
Luke Rogers on the bump this afternoon. And it'll be Cole Moore to step in first. Mangum in the home whites, and Hobart in the traveling gray bottoms, pants, and the black tops with blue numerals and white trim. And we're about set to go. District contest. We doubleheader today because of the threat of weather cold weather front coming through tonight, and there is a freeze watch in effect tomorrow night into Wednesday morning as well, low dropping down to around 30 tomorrow night. So anyway, beautiful day today and perfect for some baseball. We hope to see you out here at the park here in Mangum. We are about set to go with the first pitch. It is Mangum hosting the Hobart Bearcats. So there is a hard hit ball, and the first pitch is hitting to left center field. Cole Moore will round first base, go to second. The ball goes to the wall, so Coach Allison says come on to third. The throw not in time, and sliding in for a leadoff triple is Cole Moore to start this baseball game, and a good hit by Cole.
It was nice in the alley.
And let's see here, Ashton Pride behind the plate. Rogers again pitching. That will bring up Duff for the Hobart Bearcats with Cole Moore at first base after the leadoff triple. Pitch is high. And no score, just underway here. Second batter. A 1-0 count to Duff. Top of the first, the pitch off the handles, picked up by the third baseman. He looks back, the runner throws back over to first base. And a nice play by the new kid, which is a foreign exchange student. Who would that be?
Where they call his name's Gene. He goes by Frenchie.
Okay, would happen to be from France. And Gene, and nice play by him at third base, and that keeps Moore at third. There is one away. Pitch is high to Wyatt Shelburne. So Wyatt at the plate, a 1-0 count. Marcus Hollister's on deck. One away in the top of the first, no score. Cole Moore stands at third. Here's the pitch. That's hit into center field. That will be our first run of the game. And it's 1-0 on the RBI by Wyatt Shelburne. So Shelburne scores Cole. That brings up Marcus Hollister with one out here in the top of the first inning.
That's what you need to put together, situational hitting.
Yep. Put the ball in play, and Rogers trying to get out of it here. Maybe a double play ball. There's a hard hit ball right to the third baseman. They're going to call him safe because the ball popped out of his glove, but they get the runner at second base, and Shelburne in no man's land there. So there's two away. Brings up Jones, Holden Jones for the Hobart Bearcats. Nice little reaction time by Gene at third.
It was.
Two away in the top of the first. Holden Jones at the plate now with Hollister at first base. 1-0 lead, a swing and a miss, nice curveball. And the throw down to second is in time, and they gun down Ashton Pride, guns down Marcus Hollister at second base. Hobart scores a run on a couple of hits. We go to the bottom of the first inning. It's 1-0. Hobart is on top of the Mangum Tigers. Back to Mangum after this on the Fox Radio Network.
Mangum Drug Company, 109 South Oklahoma, wants to thank their customers and wish everyone the best for 2021. Mangum Drug Company offers pharmacy, health and beauty, gifts and cards. The pharmacy offers medication therapy and immunization. If you're looking for information on new vaccines that have been released, go to Mangum Drug's Facebook page or call 782-2195. That's 782-2195.
Dr. Michael Krieger, family and staff are very proud to support Hobart Bearcat sports season. Dr. Krieger has served Hobart and Kiowa County patients for more than 27 years. His children, Austin, Lane, Lee, and Joy, and staff member Pat, are all graduates of Hobart. Dr. Krieger knows the importance of and encourages community support. These kids are our future. Dr. Krieger is your hometown doctor with hometown spirit. Trust your health care to him.
Yeah, we got a little bit different bumper music here on this mixer we have this afternoon. Chad Fox and Scott Augustine were enjoying some baseball. The Hobart Bearcats strike first in the top of the first, and they lead 1-0 thanks to a leadoff triple by Cole Moore and RBI from Wyatt Shelburne. So the Tigers will come up to bat for the first time. It'll be Pride, Webb, and Rogers, followed by Mullins And then who's plays second base? We're trying to decipher Mike Wentz's score sheet lineup card here.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Frenchie Sneed, Augustine Ditmore, and Cantu.
There you go. Okay.
I believe.
Scott mentioned we were going to have to maybe get, a lineup sheet that we can read.
Coach went repurposes.
Yeah, that's right. He gets his money's worth. He gets his money's worth out of the lineup book. On the hill for the Hobart Bearcats is Marcus Hollister. And behind the plate is Holden Jones. Third base, your infield is Tiger Tompkins. Cole Moore is at short. At second base is Avery Jarvis. At first base is Duff. Outfield left to right, Shelburne, Stricker, and Bodie Jarvis in right. Glad to have you along. 1-0 lead here for the Hobart Bearcats over the Mangum Tigers. District contest, and we're scheduled to cover some softball games last week. Got rained out, and we're going to enjoy today. The softball teams, Mangum and Hobart, will play along with Hinton in the district tournament at Hobart starting on Thursday at noon. We'll be there for that to cover Mangum and Hobart here on the radio and online. Here's the first pitch of the game from Hollister, and he spiked it outside, and it's 1-0. A 1-0 count, excuse me, and it's also 1-0.
Yeah, that's right. You wasn't wrong.
So to Ashton Pride against Sawyer Webb, Luke Rogers to follow here in the bottom of the first inning. 1-0 pitch, that's outside. 2-0 count to Ashton.
Beautiful day today.
Oh, I'll tell you what, this is probably need to bottle some of this for tomorrow. 2-0 count, Hollister. Pitch in the dirt, not close. 3-0 count on 3 pitches to Pride to lead things off. And Hollister trying to find the zone here to start this one. 3-0. Pitch. Called strike. There's a take, and it is 3-1 to Ashton Pride. So a 3-1 count to Pride. See if he has the green light here. Hollister delivers, fouls it off, does Ashton, and the count goes full, 3-2. Bottom of the first. Tigers up to bat for the first time and trailing here 1-0 after a RBI hit from Wyatt Shelburne, scoring Cole Moore. Payoff, 3-2. Ground ball down the line, going to go into right field. Good placement by Pride under the glove of Duff at first base. And the tying run is aboard. You can take that, yeah. No, it's on my phone here. Hang on 1 second here. You may have to keep your finger on that thing to keep it from going dark on you. So Pride is at first base. Brings up Sawyer Webb. Here's the pitch from Hollister. That's low and inside for a ball. So the tying run is aboard with nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. Marcus Hollister from the stretch. Delivers. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, and Pride is safe at second base. So the tying run is in scoring position at second base, and a good steal, Scott.
It was. He got a good lead and
bet.
Good jump.
Good. Well, heck, he could tell what I was saying. Well, how about that? That's a first. Sawyer Webb caught the outside corner there, and it count goes to 2-2. 2-2. Okay. So a 2-2 count. Nobody out to Webb with the Pride at second base. Here's the pitch for Marcus. Woo, just missed. Count goes full, 3-2. So a 3-2 count to Sawyer Webb. Ashton Pride at second base, bottom of the first. Here's pitch. Swing and a miss, and there's a K. First one from Marcus Hollister. There's one out. Brings up Luke Rogers. With Mullins on deck. Tigers trying to even things up here in the bottom of the first. Here's pitch. Caught the corner, and it's 0-1. To Luke. Pride at second base, one away. Hollister delivers. Off the end of the bat, foul. Count goes to 0-2 to Rogers.
We're not used to seeing them flags blow the opposite way, are we?
No. And we'll go ahead and skip tomorrow as they flip around and go and come back in. Not much wind right now, but half staff. The flags in center field because of course, the anniversary of the Murrah bombing on this date in 1995. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball one. Good take, good spot.
It was.
And a 1-2 count to Luke. Pride at second base. 1-0 lead for Hobart, bottom of the first. Here's a pitch. Missed. Count goes to 2-2. So a 2-2 count with one away. Marcus Hollister spins, doesn't make the throw. Pride gets in to second. 1-0 lead for the Hobart Bearcats, bottom of the first inning, and there is one away. Pitch, 2-2 pitch. Call strike three, a second K for Hollister. There's two away, so back-to-back strikeouts for Marcus. Brings up Kyle Mullins from the left side, so his job is to get that tying run across. Here's pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1 to Kyle. So 0-1 count, two away, bottom of the first inning. Ashton Pride remains at second base, trying to score here and tie things up. Here's a pitch that's off the end of the bat, and it's fouled down the third base line. Count goes to 0-2 to Kyle Mullins. So 0-2 count to Mullins with Pride at second base. 1-0 lead for Hobart. We're playing now in the bottom of the first. Marcus delivers. Swing and a miss. Ball gets loose. Holden tags out Mullins for out number 3. And coach went by Kyle to get on down the line there, but we'll go to the top of the second. It is 1-0. Hobart on top of Mangum. Back after this here on KTJS and also KHIM Classic Hits 97.7.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security or disability. Rent is based on income. Utilities are paid. on-site laundry room, and they offer $5 cable. Golden Age Apartments have immediate openings on several newly remodeled rooms. The Mangum Golden Age Apartments are conveniently located in downtown Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Tom Talley and Kelly Woodson at Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law in Hobart want you to know that they are so proud to be serving the people of our area. Community is very important to Tom and Kelly, and supporting the community is what they do. They are ready to be an advocate for all those in need of legal services. So trust Tom Talley and Kelly Woodson at Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law in Hobart when you need a legal advocate and an experienced lawyer on your side.
Yeah, we'll have to try a different one there. Chad Fox and Scott Augustine back here in Mangum, Oklahoma on a beautiful Monday afternoon. Holden Jones will step back in. He was in the box whenever Hollister was gunned down at second base. The first pitch is inside to Holden. Get a new count here. It's 1-0. We're batting in the top of the second inning. Luke Rogers on the hill for the Mangum Tigers facing Holden Jones. That one hits him on the leg, and so Holden will get a free base to first. Brings up Tyler Stricker. Some Burl here today, so catching this kiddo here at the plate. Facing Luke Rogers, Holden Jones at first base. Doubt they send Holden here. There's a bunt attempt out of the zone. He missed it, and it's 0-1 to Tyler. Coach Allison with the signs. Stricker at the plate. Jones at first base. Rogers pitching for the Tigers. There's a bunt, and it's going to be laid down perfectly. Pride throws to first base, and a nice dig at first. That Cantu at first base, Cantu at first base. So nice play for out number one that does move Jones to second base on the sac bunt. One away. It's 1-0. Top of the second. Tiger Tompkins will step in. That's outside for a ball to Tiger. Jones at second base. Jarvis is on deck. Here's pitch. Inside, ball 2. Yeah. 2-0 count to Tiger. Yep, just missed on the inside there. Spot. Hard hit ball, left field. Jones will go to third. He'll hold up. Ball was caught in shallow left. So runners at first and third with one away, and that'll bring up Jarvis for the Hobart Bearcats. That is Bodie with Avery at first base. So 1-0. Runners at first and third. Top of the second. One out here. Rogers trying to get out of a jam here. Delivers. Bunt showed. Just missed outside. It's 1-0 to Bodie Jarvis. And Avery is on deck. High out of the zone. 2-0 count to Bodie. Tompkins at first base. Jones at second. Delayed steal. There goes the runner. No throw from Pride.
Call it a strike, though.
Called strike, a 2-1 count. So a 2-1 count to Bodie. Runners at second and third with one away. Fouled back, and the count goes to 2-2. To Bodie Jarvis. Two, one out. Bearcats, second and third base. Top of the second, leading 1-0. Rogers delivers. Good take outside. Count goes to 3-2.
Full count.
Full count. So a 3-2 count. Avery Jarvis on deck. Payoff pitch to Bodie. Swing and a miss, and there is a strikeout. Good first K for Luke Rogers.
Pitch for that. That was a good take by him. Lay off that little outside pitch. 2 strikes. You want to be protecting, but man, be hard to do.
You got it, and brings up Avery Jarvis. 9-hole, high, ball 1. Cole Moore is on deck. Rogers doesn't want to get there with these 2 runners on with Cole coming up, so trying to work on Avery Jarvis. Here's a pitch, curveball, good spot.
Nice.
And it dropped on the outside corner, and it's 1-1 to Jarvis. Jones at second base. Tompkins is at Jones at third, Tompkins at second. Here's another curveball, swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. So a 1-2 count to Avery Jarvis. No. 1-2. Oh. Okay. Swing and a miss, ball. Just got a piece of it.
Yep.
So the count remains 1-2. Runners at second and third here. The top of the second inning. Hobart on top, 1-0. Trying to add to it, 2 away, and Rogers trying to end the inning right here. 1-2. Pitch. Curveball right there down the middle of the plate, and good strikeout for Luke Rogers. Bearcats leave a couple of base runners. We go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0. Hobart on top of Mangum. Back after this. You're listening to Hobart and Mangum Baseball on the Fox Radio Network.
Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low, low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus.
The Castle Insurance Agency at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum is your trusted choice independent agency for Greer County. Agent Pam Simmons has got 37 years experience and is happy to answer questions and provide competitive quotes. Representing many companies is the key to offering auto, home, farm, crop, life, semi-trucks, oil and gas, workers' comp, professional liability, specialized coverage for business. Call Pam at 580-782-3049. That's 580-782-3049. 782-3049. The Castle Insurance Agency.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
There's some Lincoln Park.
There you go.
Chad Fox and Scott Augustine. We are in Mangum, Oklahoma, enjoying this Monday afternoon, enjoying the weather before the cold front comes in later tonight. And double header of baseball, Hobart Bearcats and the Mangum Tigers. And it's the foreign exchange student, Jean, from France. Up to bat first, facing Marcus Hollister. Bottom of the second, 1-0 lead for Hobart. Fastball down Broadway, and it's 0-1 to Jean. Well, hey, they must play some baseball over there across. Kind of knows what he's doing, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He looks good. Made a play at third base. Here's the pitch, low and outside.
He's got a great attitude, too.
That's great. That's good.
Always willing to learn and listen and just has fun. You know, it's kind of like a 7-year-old and a 17-year-old body. Yep.
What an experience for him all the way over here in Oklahoma. Here's a pitch. Outside corner, and it's 1-2 to Jean. So 1-2 count. Marcus Hollister from the windup. Bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Called strike. And a K. Yep. It looked like he was coming for his head and dropped in there for out number 1.
Lauren Sneed.
Lauren Sneed up to bat now. The center fielder with Augustine on deck. Nate coming up. Ditmore to follow. Here's the pitch from Hollister. Called strike. And it's 0-1. Hollister working ahead here in this inning so far.
Yes.
A little shaky start there in the first. Right now seems to have found the zone. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 0-2 to Lauren. 1-0 lead. Hobart left a couple of runners there in the top of the second. Mangum left a runner in the bottom of the first. Curveball. Called strike. Ball got loose from Holden Jones. Throws to first, though, and to get the runner for the K. 2 away. Good hustle by Holden. Get out of his stance, get back there and get the ball. You're getting compliments, Scott.
Well,
Here's the pitch. Low for a ball. That's Nate Augustine, Scott's kiddo at the plate. Playing left field this afternoon. So 1-0 count to Nate with 2 away. Base is cleared. Here's pitch. Fouls it back, and it's 1-1 to Nate. Bryce Ditmore is on deck. Playing in Mangum today, and again trying to get a couple of games in. Here is the 1-1 in the dirt, 2-1. It's Mangum Rattlesnake Derby time, so that means cold, rainy forecast. They bring it with them when they pull into town, I think so. But it's glad to have the Derby back this year. Didn't have it last year.
Nope.
2-1. Fouls it off. 2-2 count. Good swing. Nate. Scott's worked in the EMS field for many years and has worked many a Rattlesnake Derby, and I could tell the stories he spinning in his head he's had to deal with. Here's the 2-2. And nice job just to stay alive there. Got a piece of it, fouled it off, and it's 2-2 to Nate.
Get fooled on that curveball. It's hard to fight it off once you get up in front. But
yep. Get your balance going. Yep. Or forward anyway. 2-2. Hollister delivers low. Count goes full to Nate. And Bryce Ditmore is on deck. Count full, 2 away. Bottom of inning number 2, 1-0 to score for the Bearcats. Hollister delivers in the dirt, ball 4. So Nate draws a walk at first base with 2 out. Brings up Bryce Ditmore, second baseman this afternoon for the Mangum Tigers. Coach Mike Went and Tommy Pride. Colt Allison, Scott Tompkins, the coaches for the Hobart Bearcats. Throw over to first base. Nate is back. One nothing. Hobart on top. We're batting in the bottom of the second. Augustine at first base. Ditmore at the plate. The second back-to-back throw. Nate is back in time.
They misjudge how fast they think he is.
Maybe it looks like he's got speed, huh?
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. High and tight. Ball one to Ditmore. Cantu is on deck, the 9-hole for the Mangum Tigers. Hollister from the stretch. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, ball gets loose from Holden, and Nate gets down to second base, and it's a 2-0 count to Bryce Ditmore. So the tying run at second base with 2 away. In the bottom of the second. And a 2-0 count to Ditmore. Here's pitch. Called strike. 2-1 count. Two away. Runner at second base. The pitch, Marcus. Swinging a miss, and it's 2-2 to Bryce.
Where's he at, bro?
So a 2-2 count. Here's a pitch. Fouled it off. Stays alive. Does Bryce, and the count remains 2-2. Nate Augustine at second base. Marcus from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Fouled it off again. Ditmore staying alive.
Good at bat.
And Cantu is on deck. Hollister trying to end the threat for the Hobart Bearcats. With Nate at second base, tying run. Here's the pitch to Ditmore. Ground ball chopper. That's going to go into right field. Nate rounds third base. The throw coming in, and it's not in time. Nate Augustine head first slide. Ties it up. The RBI from Bryce Ditmore. Good little hit and run there. And
it was. Flash that speed, right?
There it was. It's got to be dad's speed.
It is, definitely.
So Cantu will step in. We're tied at 1 in the bottom of the second now. The RBI from Bryce Ditmore, scoring Nate Augustine from second base. Hobart Mangum. 100-year-old rivals going way back. Pitch is high for a ball. One of those, it doesn't matter what sport.
That's right.
What's going on. They love to compete against each other. Tied at 1 here, bottom of the second. Hollister delivers. There goes the runner. Holden's throw looks to be there. Is the tag there? It is. And Ditmore gunned down at second base. A little bit closer than I thought.
Yeah.
But they call him out at second. So we go to the top of the third. Mangum ties it up, though, on a Bryce Ditmore RBI. Nate Augustine scoring from second. Tied at 1. Hobart Mangum here on KTJS and Classic Hits 97.7.
What does it mean to be a Mangum Tiger, you ask? Well, we are one town, one school, and one family. We may be a small town, but we have big dreams and a bright future ahead of us. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers.
In a time of so much uncertainty, there's one thing that you can count on. Western Oklahoma State College is your hometown resource. Our Western family works tirelessly to provide quality education and excellent student support services. The world as we know it will probably never be the same again, and in many ways, we don't know what tomorrow may bring. But one thing is for sure, Western will be here for you. Stay safe, stay local, stay at Western.
It's never too late to set a new standard. Raise the bar in a new ride from Cummins in Weatherford. The all-new 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee, 0% for 72 months. And the new 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorn 4x4 with up to $5,000 incentives. Don't miss the President's Day event. Cummins Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Weatherford, just off I-40 and Airport Road, and online at CumminsChrysler.com. See dealer for details.
All right, back here on a beautiful Monday afternoon, Chad Fox and Scott Augustine enjoying some baseball. We're going to the top of inning number 3. And it is tied at 1. Tigers tied up bottom half of inning number 2. Thanks to Bryce Dittenmore and Nate Augustine. And it'll be the top of the order, 1, 2, 3 for the Hobart Bearcats here in the top of the 3rd.
Nothing better than a good old close game like this.
Yep.
Little
Playoffs.
excitement. Yep.
Coming around the corner here. And semester seems to fly by.
It does.
Luke Rogers on the hill. Here's the pitch to Cole. Curveball. Cole stay with it, and it's going to be foul down the third base line. A quick hip turn by Cole. It's 0-1. So a 1 count to Cole. His pitch. Hit into center field. Center fielder Sneed is there. Makes the catch on the run. On a hard hit ball from Cole. And there's one away.
Cole's one of them that's just a good athlete.
Yeah, he is. And
it's a good catch by Lauren, though, too.
It was on to his right. And Cole hit a triple in the first inning and hit that one hard, but a good job by Sneed to cover some ground. Here's Rogers facing now Duff. Curveball, nice pitch, and it's 0-1. Duff at the plate, Shelburne on deck with 1 out in the top of the 3rd. Luke delivers, curveball, and that is spun around and hit foul. In that spot is Lewis Tittle, yeah.
Not even sure how he hit that.
Hit it in the Dollar General dumpster over there. Rogers from the windup delivers. Off the hands again. This one's fouled back. Count 0-2 to Duff. And the ball placed there, Scott, there is nothing you can do with it.
No.
It is, I mean, that's a pitch. That's a good spot from Luke. It's on the handle there. And as a hitter, it is just very difficult to get around on it. Here's the 0-2 to Duff. Curveball, woo, just outside. It was outside, but he didn't kind of think about it.
Late break.
Yep. But a good 0-2 pitch. Here's the 1-2 to Duff from Rogers. That curveball hits the dirt. The swing and a miss gets loose and pried down to first base to Cantu for out number 2 on the strikeout. Brings up Shelburne. You bet. Yep, good stop by Ashton and under control. Stepped inside the line and made the throw down to first base. 2 away. Rogers delivers. Hit right to Cantu under his glove, but there is Dittenmore, and they still get Wyatt at first base, and a nice effort from Bryce Dittenmore backing up Cantu. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Luke Rogers. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. We're tied at 1. Hobart Mangum Baseball is on the air on KTJS 1420 and also Classic Hits 97.7.
American Standard, a name you can trust. And Shelburne Heating and Air is the American Standard dealer in Hobart, Oklahoma. American Standard home cooling and heating systems are expertly installed and serviced by Jim and Justin Shelburne. Efficient systems. Friends, it just costs less to cool and heat your home with American Standard. The best in sales and service always. From Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, Jim and Justin Shelburne. Phone 580-726-3338.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s and the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
The Mangum Tag Agency at 108 East Pierce in Mangum is here for your tag renewals, registration, driver's license renewals, or real ID, pike passes, and even send or drop off UPS. We welcome customers from anywhere at Mangum Tag Agency. We're here for you. Call Tom at 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004. The Mangum Tag Agency, a proud supporter of Mangum Sports.
There you go.
Talking in your sleep.
There you go. The Romantics bringing us back to Mangum, Oklahoma, and underway in the bottom of the third. The first pitch to can 2 is inside for a ball from Marcus Hollister. Folks, we're tied at 1. Hobart and Mangum battling in the District 2A1 contest. Called strike, and it's 1-1 to can 2. Top of the order's on deck. Ashton Pride and Sawyer Webb to follow. Can 2. Marcus Hollister and Luke Rogers pitching duel. And pitch outside for a ball, so a 2-1 count to can 2. Tigers able to get a run last inning to tie things up. Hobart goes down 1-2-3 in the top of the third. There's a called strike, and the count is 2-2 to can 2. And now the Marcus Hollister delivers to can 2. Just missed outside, and the count goes full 3-2. You looking? Oh, I thought she was looking.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Him, I think.
Okay. 3-2. Pitch from Hollister. Taken all the way and a called strike. Will sit down can 2, and there's 1 away.
Got to be looking for that one.
Yeah, 2 strike. Got to at least get that aluminum out there. Try to fight it off.
It's easier said than done, though. That's why I'm sitting in this announcer box with you.
I'm not going to cast any stones, trust me. All right, 1 away here in the bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. Inside. Ball 1 to Ashton Pride.
Made that long walk back to the dugout several times with the coach in mirror, so.
I don't know how anybody gets a hit in major leagues as hard as they throw. There's a called strike and a 1-1 count to Ashton. Sawyer Webb on deck. We're tied at 1. Those guys are so good. So 1-1 count with 1 away. Bottom of the third. We're tied at 1. Here's the pitch. Low. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Again, doubleheader today, getting a couple of games in before cold front comes through. And take advantage of the Chamber of Commerce weather here at Mangum, Oklahoma. 2-1. Off the handle, it's going to be fouled back. The count goes to 2-2. So a 2-2 count.
And their next scheduled game will be Thursday at Ampo.
At Ampo, gotcha. We'll be with the Lady Tigers and Lady Bearcats at Hobart for softball that day for the district tournament. Here's a pitch. Just got a piece of it. Stays alive. Good job by Ashton. It's 2-2. Good old Oklahoma weather. I did see, though, it get through the next 2 or 3 days. It's 70 on Saturday and almost 80 on next Sunday. But who knows? No one really knows. If you're a weather forecaster in Oklahoma, good luck.
That's right.
2-2 to Ashton Pride. Here's the pitch. Curveball, and he popped it up. Duff is there. It's going to be in shallow right field. It's going to drop. And they throw to second base, not in time, and no communication. And those were the... Yeah, Jarvis kids and brother wasn't talking to brother. Bodie was supposed to call off Avery there, playing second, didn't do it. And so Pride is at second base with one away, and Sawyer Webb steps in. Here's a pitch, fouled back to us hard, and it's 0-1 to Sawyer Webb. So the go-ahead run for the Mangum Tigers at second base with one out in the bottom of the third. Webb is at the plate. Marcus will spin, throw down to Cole, not in time. Ashton is back.
Just kind of looking ahead there. I think we only got a couple games left because it shows on the 29th we go into baseball districts.
Those playoffs, yep. It is getting here.
Yep.
0-1 to Webb. Ooh. May have fooled Blue. That was outside. That was outside for a ball. I think you might have been expecting a little curve, but 1-1 to count to Webb with Pride at second base. One away. Spin move again. Cole catches it, but Ashton is back.
Ashton does a good job on bases, distracting the pitcher.
Yep. A lot of movement, moves his feet well, and pitcher starts to think other than throwing home, and kind of did your job. Marcus delivers. Called strike fastball, and it's 1-2 to Sawyer Webb. Or 2-1. Is that what he said?
That's what he said.
Okay. He's the one with the clicker.
Yep.
2-1 to Sawyer Webb. Again, Marcus spins. No one's there to catch it. And no throw. Luke Rogers on deck. Marcus delivers. Curveball struck him out. I think it was 2-2.
Yep.
Or 1-2.
So that was the wrong fingers.
And there's two away as Marcus sits down. Webb brings up Luke Rogers. They go ahead and run for the Mangum Tigers at second base with two out in the bottom of the third. Marcus trying to leave that runner there. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner. It's going to be fouled off.
Hit and run.
Yep.
He had a good jump.
He did. If there was a throw, it was not going to be on time because Ashton was there. But he'll have to go back to second, fouled off, and it's 0-1 to Luke. Oh, 1 count. Here's a pitch, hit right to Cole. One hop, the throw over to first base in time. Hollister leaves a base runner, Ashton Pride. We go to the top of the fourth. Moving along here, we're tied at 1. Hobart and Mangum here on KTJS and also Classic Hits, KHIM.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
J&P Mexican Grill Cafe, 101 East Jefferson and Mangum, serves great tasting Mexican and American food. J&P's menu is extensive and is sure to have selections you'll enjoy. Enchiladas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, fajitas, and homemade tamales and tortillas. Mexican dishes topped with your choice of red, green, white, or cheese sauce. J&P's food is authentic and tastes great. You're invited to come in, open 11 to 8, Tuesday through Saturday. Call for takeout, 706-5042, 706-5042.
At Jack Hogg Insurance, your farmer's agent in Hobart, we are here when you need us. We explain coverage so you can make a more educated decision on what's best for you and your family. You'll get the best bang for your buck at Jack Hogg Insurance. Homeowners, automobile insurance, life insurance, business insurance, and more. When you insure with Farmers Insurance Group and Jack Hogg, you have become part of the Farmers family. We're at 901 South Main in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3077.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Fox and Scott Augustine bumping our way back here on a beautiful Monday afternoon. We're about to bat in the top of the fourth, and we're tied at 1. And Luke Rogers on the bump for the Tigers. Marcus Hollister for the Bearcats. It'll be Marcus, followed by Holden Jones and Tyler Stricker. 4, 5, and 6 in the order for the Hobart Bearcats here in the fourth. Again, tied at 1. Both teams have left some base runners here late. Pitches inside to Marcus and at the 1-0 count to Hollister. So at Ampo for you guys on Thursday.
Yep, and then Anadarko, I think, either next Monday or Tuesday, and then we go into districts on Thursday.
Gotcha. 1-0 pitch from Luke. Curveball, ground ball, hit to third base. Nice throw across the diamond, and a nice catch by Cantu at first to get Marcus. And there's one away.
Make the French proud with that play right there.
The French proud. Gene. Frenchie, as they call him, and good throw. One hopped it. Brings up Holden Jones with 1 away. Here's pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Fastball by Luke. I know the Mangum Lady Tigers will take on the Hinton Lady Comets at noon on Thursday. Here's pitch, curveball, and that's hit into left center field. Left fielder Nate is going to get it on the one hop and got the ball in, and a great job by Augustine, because if that gets past him, and that's going to be a double, and cut that sucker off and got it in to keep Holden Jones at first base. So a 1-out hit for Holden brings up Tyler Stricker. So the go-ahead run for the Hobart Bearcats stands at first base. We'll see if Coach Allison decides to sacrifice or anything. There's a swing and a foul ball, and it's 0-1 to Tyler. You mentioned about the OU women's softball team had a incredible weekend.
Yes, they did.
Playing a top 10 team, Texas, they're number 7.
Mm-hmm.
And just swing and a miss, and there's 0-2 count to Tyler, and beat them handedly.
Yes.
All 3 games, as you said. Texas with some opportunities, just not able to score, but OU undefeated and just on a serious roll this season. Number 1, and here's the pitch, 0-2, and hit up the middle slowly, and it's going to be caught by Ditmore, and Jones dives back to first, and there's 2 away.
Sometimes them little soft liners like that are the hardest ones to judge, honestly.
Yeah, you're right. You mentioned that maybe you should let it drop and then double play.
Yeah.
But
you're thinking making that out right there.
Yeah, that is. Your body is so used to getting yelled at if you let something drop. You want to make the catch. Nice stop by Pride. It's curveball outside to Tiger Tompkins, and it's a 1-0 count. So Jones at first base with 1 away. 2 away in the top of the 4th.
Like you said, though, that play out with Nate, if he don't cut that off, I mean, that's
right.
That little thing right there, that's moving him over.
The third, and who knows what like that.
Yep,
there you
right
go.
there.
So Jones passed ball, wild pitch rather, and we'll get Jones down to second. They throw down to second. Jones goes to third, and he's going to be out. So a base running mistake, and that'll leave Tiger Tompkins at the plate. Jones gunned down at third for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 4th, still tied at 1. Hobart and Mangum here on KTJS and KHIM.
Rod and Dana Wald and Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rod Wald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
The Castle Insurance Agency at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum is your trusted choice independent agency for Greer County. Agent Pam Simmons has got 37 years experience and is happy to answer questions and provide competitive quotes. Representing many companies is the key to offering auto, home, farm, crop, life, semi-trucks, oil and gas, workers' comp, professional liability, specialized coverage for business. Call Pam at 580-782-3049. That's 580-782-3049. 782-3049, the Castle Insurance Agency.
All right, Chad, Scott back here at Mangum, Oklahoma on a beautiful Monday afternoon. Glad to have you along. Hopefully you're enjoying the weather. If you have to be still working, it's just after 5. So come on out to the ballpark here at Mangum, Oklahoma. It's a doubleheader, so we're batting down the bottom of the 4th of the first game. There's a hard hit ball into center field, and it's going to drop and get behind Stricker. And going to second base is Mullins, and it's a leadoff double for Kyle Mullins, and the go-ahead run is aboard for the Mangum Tigers in the 4th.
Nice little hit for a lefty going off with that.
He did. Tyler went for the catch, missed it, so I had to travel back to get it. Pitch is high and tight to Gene. Struck out his first time up, and Marcus Hollister on the hill. Nobody out. Bottom of the 4th inning. We're tied at 1. Hobart and Mangum. But the Tigers got something working here in the 4th. Pitch is low. Ball 2. Mullins at second base after the double. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss, and it's 2-1 to the foreign exchange student. His name is Gene. And
Nate was telling me I don't think he's played any ball but
really
until he showed up here. So
are you kidding
me? He's pretty impressive. For
I was going to say, he knows how to stand with the bat anyway. Here's a pitch, strike, 2-2. I guess you can watch ESPN for a while, maybe. At least see how they stand. Now, he's made some plays at third base yet today. So here's the 2-2. Low and outside, ball 3. Count goes full, 3-2. Bottom of the 4th. Marcus Hollister's pitch. Just miss. A ball 4, so runners at first and second with nobody out. And Lauren Sneed will step in. The center fielder, Nate Augustine, is on deck. Tigers trying to get the lead here in the fourth. They bring Duff in from the right side. First base pitches outside for a ball to Lauren Sneed, a 1-0 count. So Duff is in tight from first defensively. Here's the pitch. Popped up, gonna be in foul territory. Is it? Jarvis is there, makes the catch. And there's one away, and a nice play just right of the chalk down the first base line. Bodie makes the play and right.
Coach Went doing some coaching up out there, thinking Mullen should have went back and tagged up on that.
Yeah, that was hit deep enough that Kyle probably could have got to third. Brings up Nate Augustine. With one out in the bottom of the fourth, runners at first and second. There's the pitch, slowing outside for a ball for Marcus Hollister. So 1-0 count to Scott's kid Nate. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. Chopper foul. It's going to go to 1-1 to Augustine. Holden comes out to Marcus. Getting softball on Thursday. We'll just stay inside and stay warm tomorrow. 1-1 count to Augustine. Mullins at second. Jean is at first base. Here's the pitch. Fouls it back, and it's 1-2 to Nate. Bryce Stintmore is on deck. So 1-2 count, one away. To Augustine. Marcus Hollister from the stretch. Delivers, ground ball, slow roller, could mean trouble. They go to second base, and the throw is low from Tompkins. That'll go into right field. That'll score Kyle Mullins, and the Tigers have the lead, 2-1. On the E5, and put the ball in play.
That's
Scott.
right. Yep. Happens to the best of them, though, too.
Yeah. It probably would have scored a run anyway. Even if it was caught, it was going to have to be a good throw.
Yep.
But Tigers take the lead 2-1 at the bottom of the fourth. Brings up Bryce Dittmore with Augustine at first base, and Jean is at third. Hollister now trailing, pitches low, and it's a 1-0 count to Dittmore. Cantu is on deck. Pitch, called strike, and it's 1-1 to Bryce. Tigers have the lead here, bottom of the fourth inning. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch from Marcus. High and tight, ball 2. Again, we encourage you to come on out and enjoy some baseball today. Come to Mangum if you're in Hobart. You've got time, got another game to go. Come and watch some baseball. Enjoy the weather. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2 to Dittmore. Again, a freeze watch in effect tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. 2-2. Pitch from Marcus. Outside, good take. Count goes full to Bryce. And Hollister in danger of loading the bases up here with one away. First base is open. Augustine at second. Jean is at third. Payoff pitch from Marcus. Low and outside. Ball 4. Bases loaded. One away for the Mangum Tigers. Brings up Cantu, the 9-hole here for the Mangum Tigers. And now, Scott, what do? You just want to put the ball in play somewhere.
Oh, you want to.
Put the defense in motion somehow. Pop-up would score, you'd think, in the outfield and add to the lead. Low and outside for a ball. It's 2-1.
You definitely have a chance to do a little damage here with the top of your lineup coming up.
Yep.
So
Get the order flipped over for Mangum here. One away. Here's pitch. There, it's hit in the right field. Jarvis is there, makes the catch. Tagging is Gene. The throw is in time. Did they get him? Yes. For out number 3. The throw not very good from Duff, but give it to Holden Jones to catch that and dive at the runner. And the Tigers leave some base runners, but take the lead here, 2-1, as we go to the top of the 5th inning. And Hobart got out of a big-time jam there in the 4th. Coach Went wants a little explanation to make sure he got him, and we'll take a timeout. It is Mangum 2 and Hobart 1. This is KTJS and also KHIM.
Hey Mangum, who you rooting for? We hope it's MHS. This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't wait to watch our Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers show their athletic skills each game. So suit up in your best orange and black, and we'll see you at the games. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Kirk and Todd Duff and Shelley and Jolie at Power Plus Beef Genetics just east of Hobart are a 4th-generation farm and ranch family breeding Angus and A-plus cattle. Kirk and Todd are both Hobart graduates. Both are active in the community and church and a whole lot of other things. They're Bearcat fans, and they encourage you to support our youth in all their activities. Attend all the games you can. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, expecting another great year. So good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Beef Genetics.
Welcome back, Chad and Scott. We're sitting here behind home plate and enjoying some baseball, good baseball, and some very nice weather. Tiger Tompkins will step into the box. And we're now batting in the top of the 5th inning. It's 2-1. Mangum on top, taking the lead there in the 4th. Pitch is low to Tiger, and it's a 1-0 count. Luke Rogers remains on the bump for the Mangum Tigers. Bodie Jarvis and Avery Jarvis to follow. 7, 8, 9 in the order. Ooh. Top of the zone, a 1-1 count. Strike, called strike to Tiger.
Like the batter's second look at the ump. Like,
So the 1-1 to Tompkins in the dirt, ball 2. Bearcats trying to get the tying run aboard here in the 5th. And Tigers bang play, and Hobart fortunate to be down only by 1. Pitch is high and tight, ball 3. So a 3-1 count to Tiger. So 3-1 count. Here's the pitch from Rogers. Ground ball chopper. Ditmore is there. It's going to be off his glove. Tiger is safe at first base. We'll say an infield hit. And brings up Bodie Jarvis. So the tying run aboard for Hobart, with Bodie Jarvis at the plate. Here's pitch, showing bunt. Called strike, and it's 0-1 to Bodie. Avery is on deck. Luke Rogers looks back over to first base. Tompkins is there, showing bunt. Outside, ball 1, so a 1-1 count to Bodie Jarvis. It's 2-1. Mangum Tigers on top of the Hobart Bearcats. We're batting in the top of the 5th inning. Chad Fox and Scott Augustine here. Glad to have you along. Here's a pitch, showing bunt pitches high, ball 2, so a 2-1 count. Nope, 2. Now,
yeah, he's
okay.
He's backwards.
Huh. All right, that's 2-1. Here's the pitch coming from Luke Rogers. Shows bunt. Hey, fouled off. The count goes to 2-2. That's that one that's coming right for your face. Just got a piece of it. So a 2-2 count. So you wouldn't think a bunt attempt here. 2-2 with runner at first base and nobody out. Here's the pitch. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Rogers bobbles it, then gets it over to second base. They get the lead runner at second. There's one away. Nice stick-to-itiveness from Luke Rogers.
It was.
One out. Bodie is safe at first base. Avery Jarvis will step in. So Tompkins out at second.
Really easy to get nervous when you bobble a ball like that.
Yeah. He was able to gather it and spin around and make the throw. Curve ball in there. Nice pitch. Called strike. And
that thing was on the backside of him when it started.
yeah, I was going to say, if that pitch is working, that is tough to deal with. For batter, 0-1 count to Avery Jarvis with Bodie at first base. Luke steps off the rubber, looks back at the runner. A doubleheader. Here's the pitch. Popped up on the infield. Rogers calls everybody off, makes the catch for out number 2. So Avery retired. Bodie stays at first base. Brings up at the top of the order Cole Moore. 1 for 2 today. A triple and flat out to Sneed in center field his last time up. Rogers delivers, curveball, called strike. The flip down to first, not in time. And an 0-1 count to Cole. A nice spot by Luke.
Like you said, if that pitch is working here, it's going to be a long day.
Yeah, it's just inside corner, drops in there. Luke, 0-1 pitch. Curveball, going to be hitting the hole and going to left field for a base hit. A 2-out single. Ball is bounced off Nate Augustine. So runners advance to second and third with 2 away. That'll bring up Duff for the Bearcats. Runners at second and third with 2 away. Rogers trying to get out of this one and keep the Mangum Tiger lead. It's 2-1 in the top of the 5th. Pitch outside for a ball to Duff. Sheldon on deck. Bearcats got a couple of runners in scoring position, but there's 2 out. And Rogers pitching pretty well here the last couple of innings. Here's the pitch. Curveball in there for a strike. That has worked well today for Luke. So 1-1 count with 2 away. Here's a pitch, curveball again, and is it going to be poked into left field just over the outstretched glove of Sawyer Webb, and Bearcats have taken the lead 3-2. And that could have gone either way, Scott.
Yep.
2 away, and he just threw the bat at it. Duff did, and it was just over the glove of Webb at short. That scored the 2 runners, and Hobart has taken the lead 3-2 in the top of the 5th. Brings up Wyatt Shelburne.
Game of inches.
It really is. And a couple of RBI for Duff. Put the ball in play. Here's the pitch to Shelburne. Back up the middle on a rope. And it's another 2-out single for the Bearcats. They've got runners at first and second with 2 away. And that'll bring up Marcus Hollister. Top of the 5th, Bearcats have taken the lead here, 3-2. Rogers pitch outside for a ball to Marcus. Holding Jones on deck. So Duff at second base. Shelburne is at first. Hollister at the plate. Curveball. It didn't quite break far enough, but it was high. It made Marcus think about saving his vision, his face. Let's turn around. 2-0 count to Hollister. This pitch. It popped in the air, should be out 3. Cantu is there, makes an over-the-shoulder grab for out number 3. Now before Hobart scores a couple of runs to take the lead, 3-2. And it'll be the bottom of the 5th inning whenever we come back here on KTJS and KHIM.
At Great Plains Bank in Hobart, we really do want to be your bank. Now, friends, if you need a loan, you need to come see Keith Gray, Eric Morgret, or Josh Walt. Now, Keith Gray, he was a great football player back in the day, known as the toughest Bearcat ever. He once cracked his helmet banging his head against the goalpost. That's how he got up for big games. So he started butting his bare head against the goalpost. He cracked the goalpost. Man, he was tough. Keith and Eric were both on state championship football teams, and Josh, he was a doggone good little player years later. Hey, listen, we are here to help. Not just loans, but CDs, checking accounts, savings accounts. We offer the banking service that you need, and we'll go overboard to get and keep your business. Come see us. We're Great Plains Bank in Hobart, member FDIC.
I'm Dr. Brittany Hand, and I'm the new Associate Dentist with 333 Dental Care in Mangum, Oklahoma. I'm a graduate of the University of Oklahoma College of Dentistry, and I'm happy to be home in Southwest Oklahoma. Dr. Dustin Lively and I offer a wide variety of services, including general dentistry, Invisalign, and options for treating snoring and sleep apnea. Call 580-563-6048 for information or to book an appointment.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
All right, Chad Fox and Scott Augustine back here in Mangum, Oklahoma, looking for you on a beautiful Monday afternoon. We're playing a little baseball today on the radio online, and bottom of the 5th inning we go. Marcus Hollister pitching to Ashton Pride. The first pitch is a ball. Hobart has taken the lead 3-2 on a clutch 2-out hit from Duff to score a couple of runs at second and third. Just kind of poked it over the shortstop. Sawyer Webb. And now Mangum trails by a run. Pitch is low. So a 2-0 count to Ashton Pride. 1, 2, 3 in the order for the Mangum Tigers. Sawyer Webb and Luke Rogers to follow here in the 5th. Marcus Hollister from the windup. Pitch. Fouled it off to Ashton, and the count goes to 2-1. Again, doubleheader today. Cold front expected tonight and bad weather tomorrow. And Scott says he's not going to golf tomorrow. So take a day off, huh?
Every hole's south.
Yeah. 2-1 to Ashton Pride. Low. Ball 3.
Watched a little of that RPC there at Harbor Island, and I'd actually been there. I was stationed out there in the Navy, Beaufort, so got to do some caddying for Davis Love on Pro-Am.
No kidding. That is amazing. That is awesome. Ground ball, slow roller. Cole's going to have to hustle. Throws it on the run. Nice play by Cole Moore. It's short. There's one away.
Yeah, that's a nice play.
Yeah. brings up Sawyer Webb. Well, that's an awesome story.
Yeah, back in '92.
So you got like a one handicap or something?
Yeah, no.
Did it run off? Did it rub off on you?
Well, I played a little golf in high school.
Oh wow, okay.
So there in Pampa.
Well, now I know who to get on my 4-man scramble team. Huh? And here's the pitch to Webb. It's fouled off, and it's 0-1. So 1 away here. Sawyer Webb is at the plate facing Marcus Hollister. So Pampa golf team harvesters.
Yep.
Pampa's really grown.
It has.
An old patch. Inside for a ball. Wouldn't mind having a few of those wells out there near Pampa.
No, I wouldn't either. I'd still be here on the radio with you, but
I doubt that, but that's all right.
Wouldn't do much anything else. So
I'd caddy for you. Here's the pitch. Low and inside. 2-1 count to Webb. 2-1. 1 away. Bottom of the 5th, and Hollister now pitching with the lead here, 3-2. Here's the pitch inside, ball 3, so a 3-1 count. It's the 19th of April. Luke Rogers on deck. Here's the pitch from Hollister. Ground ball. And Jarvis is there over to first base. Nice hustle, though, by Webb. Try to beat it out. Not quite in time. There's 2 away. Brings up Luke Rogers with the bases empty and 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. So 2 up and 2 down for Marcus. Luke trying to get a rally going. Here's the pitch. Hit into left field. 2 out single for Luke Rogers. Brings up Kyle Mullins.
see if he can hop over one again like he did last at bat.
He did, yep. And passed Tyler Stricker there in center field and sliced it. And
kind of like my drive, it slices.
Yep. It's all over the place. Marcus with 2 away. Pitches outside. So a 1-0 count to Kyle Mullins. Luke Rogers at first base. The tying run for the Mangum Tigers. Hollister from the stretch throws over to first base. Duff with a swipe, but not in time. Again, we'll have district softball action coming up on Thursday. Mangum and Hobart and Hinton from Hobart on Thursday. Here's a pitch to Marcus. Nice spot, inside corner. Threw across his body, and it's a 1-1 count to Kyle Mullins. Can encourage you to come on out and enjoy some baseball yet today. Second game coming up. Get out and support these kids. Ground ball, second baseman Jarvis bobbles it, and everybody's going to be safe. So an E4. It'll bring up the foreign exchange student Jean from France with 2 away and runners at first and second. And a good hustle by Mullins to get down the line. And everybody's safe. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. To Frenchie. Now, he's okay with that if we call him Frenchie? Okay, I don't want to.
No.
That's what the guys call him? Yep. Okay. Maybe he likes it or doesn't like it. I don't know. He can cuss us out in French.
We'd never know.
We'd never know.
I don't think so.
Here's a pitch. Low. 1-1 count to Gene. Runners at first and second with 2 away. 3-2 lead. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 2, 2-1 count. So the go-ahead, or the tying run is at scoring position, second base. Go-ahead run at first base. Marcus with the delivery. Ooh, called strike. Inside. Part of the zone, and it's 2-2. Marcus trying to get out of it here. 2-2 pitch with 2 away. It's low, ball 3, so the count goes full. To the international man of mystery. Playing baseball a long way from home. 3-2, 2 away. Hollister spins, no throw. Runners at first and second. Bottom of the 5th. Tigers trying to at least tie it up here. Or regain the lead here in the 5th. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 4, bases loaded, 2 out.
Lauren Sneed.
All right, Lauren Sneed steps in. With the bases juiced, full of Tigers. With 2 away, here's the pitch from Hollister. Hit and going to be caught by Cole. Well, there you talk about game of inches. Hobart hit one over the shortstop's head. That one did not make it over Cole's head. And the Bearcats get out of a big-time jam. Tigers leave the bases loaded in the bottom of the 5th. Top of the 6th coming up. Hobart holds on to a slim lead, 3-2 over the Mangum Tigers on KTJS. And also, Classic Hits, KHIM.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office. Locations in Altus and Mangum.
Justin Krieger is your AFR insurance agent in Hobart. He wants your business. Home and auto. Check with Justin and get a quote. He'll save you money. AFR offers competitive rates. Justin offers personal service that you will appreciate. Justin also offers farm owner policies, crop insurance, life insurance. For insurance, American Farmers and Ranchers. AFR is a proven and strong company. Justin Krieger is your hometown agent. Call today. 580-726-3076 or come see Justin Krieger, your hometown AFR agent in Hobart. When you need cleaning supplies for the office or business, see Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart. Matt has all kinds of cleaning products like dust mops and so doggone much more, all kinds of cleaning products. He has what you need at the right price with great service. And here's hoping for more wins and a good future for the Hobart Bearcats and the Lady Bearcats this school year. Attend all the events you can. These young people are our future. A Bearcat booster for a long, long time. See Matt Norman at Matt Norman's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart.
All right, so welcome back. We are now set to bat in the top of the 6th. Holden Jones will step in, a swing and a miss, and it's 0-1 pitch from Luke Rogers. Hobart Bearcats 3, Mangum Tigers 2 in game 1 of Dose today for Mangum, Oklahoma. Again, the Tigers ball hit up the middle, and it's a leadoff single for the Bearcats here in the top of the 6th. I'll bring up Tyler Stricker. So Stricker will step in, center fielder for the Hobart Bearcats. with Holden Jones at first base. Curveball, a little bit tight inside for a ball. A 1-0 count. Luke's pitched well. Marcus has pitched pretty well, and Luke's had control of that curve most of the day. It's been his go-to pitch. 1-0 count to Tyler Stricker. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1 to Tyler. Holden Jones at first base. And Tiger Tompkins on deck. Hobart on top, 3-2. Here in Mangum. His pitch, curveball, and it's bunted down the third base line, and that's going to be an infield hit, maybe. It is. Stricker beats it out. It was a good throw by Rogers, but it was a pretty good bunt, Scott.
It was a nice bunt.
It just kind of slow rolled down the third base line, so it was a long way for Gene at third and Luke on the hill to go get. Brings up Tiger Tompkins. A nice play from Tyler Stricker. The infield bunt. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and it's 0-1 to Tiger. Runners at first and second with nobody out in the top of the 6th inning. Jarvis on deck. Here's the pitch outside. Wild pitch will move the runners up to second and third with nobody out. And it's a 1-1 count now to Tiger. So Bodie is on deck. Tiger at the plate. And Rogers trying to work out of a big-time jam here. Second and third, nobody out for the Cats. Here's the pitch. Nice pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2 to Tiger Tompkins. So 1-2 count to Tompkins. Luke delivers. Chopper, slow roller down the first base line. They throw over to first base. The late run, and Holden Jones is thrown out from third on a nice throw from Cantu. And just like that, there's 2 away. And now Coach Allison would have liked Tyler to be at third. He's still at second base. And a big-time sequence for the Tigers. We'll bring up Bodie Jarvis. With Stricker at second base and 2 away. Ooh, just missed outside. And it's 1-0 to Bodie. Avery Jarvis is on deck. Ball was hit, chopped down the first base line. They got the runner at first, and Holden Jones with a very late start and jump from third to get to home, and he was gunned down by Cantu. Pitch is high, ball 2, 2-0 count to Bodie Jarvis.
Definitely nice execution for sure.
You got it by the Mangum Tiger defense. If you're a Hobart fan, not so much.
No.
But yeah, Tigers cut off the run. Stricker stayed at second base, and that outside corner, and it's 2-2. No, 2-1. 2-1.
Kind of like we talked about, to put the pressure on them, make the plays.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. In junior high and high school, put the ball in play, make the defense work, and those guys in college and major leagues make some of these plays look easy where they're not. That was chopped off. It's 2-2. You watch a game and they're just flying around making all these spectacular throws. So 2-2 count to Bodie Jarvis with Tyler Stricker at second base, and now 2 outs for Luke Rogers. Here is the pitch. Outside, good stop by Pride. He throws down to second. Stricker is back, and the count is full. 3-2 to Bodie Jarvis.
A good throw from your knees.
It was. It was on the money. Stricker dove back in time. 3-2, 2 away. Rogers. Pitch, swing and a miss and a K, and that's it. Out number 3. Well, Stricker did attempt to steal third. Didn't matter as Jarvis struck out at the plate. So Tigers get out of a pickle there, and Hobart keeps a 1-run lead going into the bottom of the 6th. We'll come back to Mangum after this. Hobart Mangum baseball on the air on KTJS and KHIM.
Scott Northrup, certified public accountant in Hobart, is proud again to be a Bearcat booster. Scott was quite a player back in the day. But, he told me the other day, to quote a well-known coach, "That ain't true. I did not wear a leather helmet. I didn't even wear a helmet." He was one tough dude and voted one of the top 30 senior players in Kiowa County his senior year. Good luck, Bearcats. From Scott Northrup, certified public accountant in Hobart, a proud Bearcat booster.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
All right, little 38 special back here in Mangum. Chad and Scott. Glad to have you along, and folks filtering in after work, and good to see them, and hope to see you. So come on out. Weather's perfect. Not going to be tomorrow, so get out while you can. After you make sure you unplug your water hose from the house, if that would be the case. I tell you what, we've had some. We had that stretch there. It was really cold, and got below zero. It was really, really, really cold there for a few days. But, pipes kept the plumbers busy, I guess.
It did.
So, Mr. Cantu wants some TV time. We are kicked back and enjoying the game here. It is the bottom of the 6th. The Hobart Bearcats hold a slim 1-run lead over the Mangum Tigers, 3-2. It'll be Augustine, Ditmore, and Cantu, 7, 8, 9 in the order for the Mangum Tigers that Coach Mike went.
I don't think they got a center fielder yet.
Well, you don't need to have one, but you probably would want one if you're Hope. Mangum says that's fine with us.
Yeah. Nate hit the center.
Stricker a little bit late out of the dugout. It was the one that dove into third base. Maybe something going on there.
I
but
think he got cleated in his hand. They saw the coach looking at it going on the way
back. Okay, they got a bandage up there.
I see a bandage on the left hand there.
Well, that stinks. You get cleated and the play didn't even count. Don't even get thrown out or nothing.
No doubt.
So Stricker gets out to center field. And Nate Augustine will step in here. And the Tigers down by only a run in the bottom of the 6th inning of 7 of game number 1. Marcus Hollister from the windup. Ground ball. Second baseman Jarvis is there. Throws over to first. And pulls Duff off of the bag, but does not tag Nate. He stepped back quickly and stepped on the bag for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 away from Marcus. Brings up Bryce Ditmore. Cantu on deck. Hollister delivers inside, ball 1. Again, thanks to all of our sponsors, Hobart and Mangum. And good list. We always have great support from both communities and both schools. Coverage of spring sports continues for both teams. Pitch just missed inside, ball 2, 2-0 count. We'll have the playoffs covered for baseball and softball. Hobart and Mangum in the same district. That'll help things out. We'll be at at Hobart Braun Softball Complex on Thursday. Here's the pitch from Marcus. high, so 3 pitches, and a 3-0 count to Ditmore. Start having the Hobart Mangum playing on the same day. Scott Augustine is going to be the voice. 4-pitch walk for the Mangum Tigers here as we kind of piece together some coverage, and happy to do that. Scott's been awesome helping us out. Next batter is Cantu. The top of the order is on deck in Ashton Pride. So the tying run aboard. Hollister over to first base. Duff with the swipe. Everybody safe. I feel like both teams have left some stuff out there, don't you?
For sure.
Base runners in different situations. Here's the pitch. It's high. Ball 1 to Cantu. So a 1-0 count. Marcus with the pitch. High ball 2. So there's 6 consecutive pitches out of the zone for Marcus. And
maybe getting a little tired.
Yeah.
I think Coach thinks so too. Going to chat with him.
Colt Allison will take a stroll out to the hill. And we'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back to Mangum after this on KTJS and KHIM.
Getting ready for your next big paint party? Or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
All right, quick talk and back to the dugout for Mr. Allison, Colt Allison. And Hollister stays on the hill. So a 2-0 count to Cantu. Mangum Tigers batting here in the bottom of the 6th inning, trying to tie this one and take the lead. It's 3-2. Hobart on top. Tying run is at first base. Go ahead run is at the plate. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. Throw down to first. Did he call a strike?
He called a strike.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, boy. Well, they couldn't pay me enough to do it, so I won't get on it too bad. But 2-1 count to Cantu. Here is the pitch. High ball 3. Could have been a ball 4. Coach Allison giving Hollister some rope here. We'll see how much longer he stays with Marcus. 3-1, throws over to first base. And runner is back. It's 3-2. Hobart on top of the Mangum Tigers in the bottom of the 6th inning of game number 1. And Tigers trying to get even here. In the 6th, here's the pitch. Not close. So runners at first and second with 1 away. And Coach Hollister, we're going to have a pitching change here. Looks to be maybe, no, we're going to have Holden Jones pitch. Jarvis will come catch. So we'll take a timeout, pitching change. Hobart holding on to a 1-run lead. Tigers threatening in the bottom of the 6th. This is Mangum and Hobart baseball on KTJS and KHIM.
In a time of so much uncertainty, there's one thing that you can count on. Western Oklahoma State College is your hometown resource. Our Western family works tirelessly to provide quality education and excellent student support services. The world as we know it will probably never be the same again, and in many ways, we don't know what tomorrow may bring. But one thing is for sure, Western will be here for you. Stay safe, stay local, stay at Western.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s and the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Tom Talley and Kelly Woodson at Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law in Hobart want you to know that they are so proud to be serving the people of our area. Community is very important to Tom and Kelly, and supporting the community is what they do. They are ready to be an advocate for all those in need of legal services. So trust Tom Talley and Kelly Woodson at Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law in Hobart when you need a legal advocate and an experienced lawyer on your side.
Friends, do you need a different ride, a different automobile? Come see Greg or Darla at Hobart Auto Auction. Good used automobiles at a fair price. A small down payment, then monthly or bi-monthly payments. Payments you can live with. You need to come get you a big old handful of genuine honesty from old Greg Barnes and tell him you heard his ad on the radio so he won't fire me. I need him. Hobart Auto Auction. Easy to find. Heck, it's in Hobart. Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
All right, back here in Mangum, Oklahoma, Chad Fox and Scott Augustine. Pitching change. Holden Jones from the catcher spot will go on the hill. Bodie Jarvis will come in from second, and they'll put Shelburne at second. Let me find Marcus. He's in center. And there's a called strike. And it is 0-1 to Pride. Runners at first and second with nobody. Excuse me, one out. Yeah, one out. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning, it's 3-2. Mangum threatening, trying to at least tie things up against the Hobart Bearcats. And there is, a time called. And Holden holds on to the baseball. Runners at first and second. Ditmore at second, Cantu at first. Top of the order, Pride is at the plate. 0-1 count. Holden Jones pitches, called strike, and it's 0-2 to Ashton. Sawyer Webb is on deck. Pride at the plate, Holden Jones ahead 0-2. Here's the pitch. Hit into left field for a base hit. It's going to be hit shallow enough. Stricker is now in left. Bases are loaded with one away for the Mangum Tigers. Brings up Sawyer Webb. Good hit, Scott?
It was. Especially on 0-2.
Yep. Too good of a pitch from Holden. It kind of poked it into left field. So Stricker in left now. Hollister in center field. Jarvis in right. Here's the pitch from Holden Jones. Ground ball back up the middle. We are going to be tied unless the double play, and they got it. Wow. Double play ball, a chopper up the middle. The Hobart Bearcats dodge a huge bullet here in the 6th. And the Tigers leave some more base runners. We go to the top of the 7th, and Hobart maintains the one-run lead, 3-2 over the Mangum Tigers. Back after this on KTJS and OK Sports HobartFinancial.tv.
Financial Consulting Incorporated has been serving Oklahoma, Texas, and Kansas since 2005. We're a loan packaging company that works with over 50 banks to find the right financial solutions. Our services include packaging, placing, and servicing of SBA, FSA, conventional loans, and more. And we now have an office at 317 South Main in Hobart. See Tanner Heath or Derek Blevins to find out how they can help you. Phone Tanner at 580-515-3152. Financial Consulting, now open, 317 South Main in Hobart.
Hey Mangum, who you rooting for? We hope it's MHS. This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't wait to watch our Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers show their athletic skills each game. So suit up in your best orange and black, and we'll see you at the games. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security or disability. Rent is based on income. Utilities are paid. On-site laundry room, and they offer $5 cable. Golden Age Apartments have immediate openings on several newly remodeled rooms. The Mangum Golden Age Apartments are conveniently located in downtown Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Okay, Chad Scott back here in Mangum, Oklahoma. Bearcats again get out of a big-time jam there in the bottom of the sixth and turn a double play.
We've seen a couple of them today.
Yeah.
I mean, we got them out of a little trouble. So
yeah.
It's good defense by Hobart.
Hobart's really, Mangum's put a lot of pressure on them. And anyway, could be a whole different situation next game. Got a second game coming up. Right now, Hobart's trying to hold on to a one-run lead here in the top of the seventh. Hard hit ball, left field. No, going to be caught by the third baseman, and a good play. Now pulls the runner Cantu off the bag, but not quite in time. Good effort there by Gene there at third base. So we'll give a hit there, and runner at first base brings up the top of the order in Cole Moore. That was Jarvis. Avery Jarvis at first base. Cole Moore at the plate. Ground ball. This is a double play ball. Nope, going to go into the center field under the glove of Ditmore. And runners at first and second with nobody out. And brings up Duff. Coach Went coached him up. So runners at first and second with nobody out. One of those where you just don't have to catch it, just got to knock it down. Get that throw over to second base, and there's a whiff on a bunt attempt by Duff, and it's 0-1. Coach Allison coaching him up. So 0-1 count. Runners at first and second. 3-2 lead for Hobart over Mangum. Bunt attempt. That one is fouled off by Duff, and it's 0-2. So that'll take the bunt out of the equation here. First and second. And Colt Allison just trying to scratch a run. A one-run lead is a lot of different. Two-run lead.
It is.
Luke Rogers has gone the distance. Both pitchers pitched pretty well. Curveball and a nice pitch by Rogers. And a swing and a miss, and there's one away.
Like you said, when that pitch is working for him, he
snaps that off.
Pretty nasty.
Brings up Wyatt Shelburne with one out. Runners at first and second here in the top of the seventh. Hobart trying to add at least a run here to get a little bit of room. Curveball, and that's he got the call earlier now on that pitch. It was inside, they say, ball to Wyatt Shelburne, but that's that inside curveball that is just almost unhittable from Luke Rogers. 1-0 count to Wyatt. His pitch. That one hits him. Bases loaded, one away. Brings in the mental aspect of the game, doesn't it, Scott? You just...
Yep.
You're going to get calls against you that just aren't right. It's the nature of the game with humans involved, but it's makes it such a mental thing where you've got to work through a lot of different things, aspects of it. Baseball is that way. Bases are loaded with one away for the Bearcats and Marcus Hollister at the plate. And that one's behind Pride. And Jarvis, a late jump and did not get down the line. Bases remained full. So 1-0 count to Marcus. Bases are juiced full of Bearcats. Here's the pitch from Rogers, outside, ball 2. So a 2-0 count. Holden Jones is on deck for the Hobart Bearcats. Looking for some insurance here in this first game in the top of the 7th. Mangum will have a crack at it here in the bottom half. 2-0. Chopper. And
that's trouble.
It is trouble, but the force is at home. Jarvis and Coach Allison's going to say it was fouled off his leg, but I don't know if it was or not. We did not have that view, but if it was, Hollister didn't really react to it like that. But are they going to give him the benefit of the doubt? Now they're going to ask the umpire out in the field. Well, if you're Marcus, you act like you got hit by a train. You fall down and start grabbing your leg, but and they're going to say he's out. So.
Bogus.
So, whoa, they say, right.
Yeah, that's
okay,
right.
that's right. So they got the force at the home plate. Jarvis is out at home. The bases will remain loaded, but there's now 2 away. Am I correct in saying all of that?
That is correct.
Scott. That is why I've got my wingman, Scott Augustine, here to undo some of this. Here we go. That pitch is outside, and Pride bobbles it, but gets it back. So a 1-0 count to Holden Jones. 2 away. So Rogers trying to keep it at a 1-run deficit for Mangum. Bearcats want and need insurance. Going into the bottom of the 7th, but there's 2 away. Here's the pitch. It's low, ball 2 to Holden Jones. And all right.
You know that has to be a Laughlin boy right there.
Bases loaded. 2-0 count, the pitch, low, ball 3. So in danger of walking in a run. Luke trying to keep that from happening and see if Jones gets a take sign. Probably so here. Luke will have to throw one down Broadway. Bases are full of Bearcats with 2 away in the top of the 7th. Here's a pitch. Called strike, and it's 3-1. Tyler Stricker is on deck. Two away, bases loaded. Top of the 7th, Hobart on top by a run. Here's the pitch, ball 4. So Rogers walks in a run. RBI for Holden Jones. It's 4-2. And now, if you're Mangum, just trying to find an out here and get to the plate. Any bag for Mangum, and Tyler Stricker will step in, trying to keep a inning going for the Bearcats, leading 4-2. Here's the pitch. That's hit into shallow left field, and that will drop. And 2 more runs will come in, and it's going to be 6-2. So you talk about a game of inches, Scott Augustine.
Yes,
I
sir.
tell you what, Mangum's hit a couple that's been caught in that same spot, and Hobart has hit a couple that just have gotten over the glove of Webb at short, and now it's 6-2.
Yep.
Runners at first and third with 2 away. Brings up Tiger Tompkins. Second game coming up. And Rogers Trying to get that elusive third out. That one's fouled back, and it's 0-1 to Tiger. Runner was on the move, but Stricker will have to get back. So runners at first and third with 2 away. Damage has been done here. Hobart's pushed it to a 4-run lead, 6-2. There goes the runner, the chopper. Gonna have to hustle. Webb catches it, throws, and a dig. Yes! Nice play, Sawyer Webb and Cantu to get that third out. Not before Hobart scores 3 runs to take the lead, 6-2. Mangum in the bottom of the 7th coming up whenever we come back here on KTJS and also KHIM. Back after this.
At Great Plains Bank in Hobart, we really do want to be your bank. Now, friends, if you need a loan, you need to come see Keith Gray, Eric Morgret, or Josh Wald. Now, Keith Gray, he was a great football player back in the day, known as the toughest Bearcat ever. He once cracked his helmet banging his head against the goalpost. That's how he got up for big games. So he started butting his bare head against the goalpost. He cracked the goalpost. Man, he was tough. Keith and Eric were both on state championship football teams. And Josh, he was a doggone good little player years later. Hey, listen, we are here to help. Not just loans, but CDs, checking accounts, savings accounts. We offer the banking service that you need, and we'll go overboard to get and keep your business. Come see us. We're Great Plains Bank in Hobart, member FDIC.
The Castle Insurance Agency at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum is your trusted choice independent agency for Greer County. Agent Pam Simmons has got 37 years experience and is happy to answer questions and provide competitive quotes. Representing many companies is the key to offering auto, home, farm, crop, life, semi-trucks, oil and gas, workers' comp, professional liability, specialized coverage for business. Call Pam at 580-782-3049. That's 580-782-3049. 782-3049, the Castle Insurance Agency.
Back here, bottom of the 7th inning we go. Holden Jones to Luke Rogers. Popped up a mile high in the infield. Cole Moore doesn't have to move far. Will make the catch, and there's 1 away.
So intro music couldn't even get done.
Before we have an out there. Bottom of the 7th, 1 out, 1 pitch and 1 out. Retires Luke Rogers, brings up Kyle Mullins. Bearcats had a 3-2 lead going into the top of the 7th and scored 3 runs. Now have some breathing room, 6-2 over the Mangum Tigers. Tigers trying to fight back here. Now there's 1 away, bottom of the 7th, and that pitches a ball. So a 1-0 count to Mullins. Here's a pitch. That's popped up in the air. Cole is there, backs up in shadow left and makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 away. And Jean-Claude or Jean.
Could be. Get him cornered one day and I'll ask him.
Yep. My friends call me Jean. Spiked it, did Holden Jones. That was a terrible French attempt.
Better than mine.
And you were smart enough not to try it. 1-0. Low ball, 2-0 count, Gene. I just think it's cool. Those kids that do that have courage and able to do that. That is to go to a whole different country and experience a school year or 2.
Yep.
Pitches low ball 3-0 count.
Leave your family and everything.
Yeah.
Never
forget it and always be with you. An experience like that. And playing some baseball here in Western Oklahoma. How about that? Called strike, 3-1 count to Gene. He is the third baseman, number 4. Foreign exchange student, if you haven't caught on yet to our discussion. 3-1 count with 2 away. Here's the pitch, inside ball 4. So 2-out walk given up by Holden Jones. We'll put Gene at first base and bring up Lauren Sneed, center fielder for the Mangum Tigers, with Nate Augustine, left fielder, on deck. And if you're Mangum, you just 1 batter at a time. Inside, ball 1. 1-0 count. Just get to the next guy. Keep the line going. Runner at first base, 2 away in the bottom of the 7th inning. Here's the pitch, Holden Jones. Low, ball 2, 2-0 count. So, Coach Allison just 1 strikes from Holden. 2-0 count. Here's pitch. Inside, ball 3, 3-0 count. Getting Nate Augustine on deck. Here's pitch. Called strike, and it's 3-1. To Sneed. Let's see if he has the green light here. Here's pitch. Chopper back up the middle, and it's going to go into center field. Nice effort by Shelbert, but it's into center field for a 2-out base hit. Runners at first and second. Gene got off second base for a moment, but he got back, and it made us all
take a breath.
Take a breath. So 2 away, brings up Nate Augustine. His job is to keep the line going here with 2 outs here. Here's the pitch. Runner is back. Excuse me. Yeah, they've turned around and threw down to second base to Shelbert. Augustine at the plate. Here's pitch. Inside. Ball 1. So 1-0 count to Augustine. Nate Ditmore's on deck. That would be the tying run for the Mangum Tigers on deck. It's 6-2. Hobart on top. And the last out here for the Mangum Tigers. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1 to Nate. Second game coming up. We'll get some updates from Scott on that one. Have a recap for you tomorrow morning. Here's the pitch. It's low. So a 2-1 count to Nate. We encourage you, though, to come on out to the field. That's what we want, is you out here supporting these kids. Pitch is low, ball 3. So pitch away from loading the bases up, bringing the tying run to the plate here, Holden Jones. Here's pitch. Ball 4. So good take by Augustine. Bases are loaded, and the tying run is at the plate. And Bryce Ditmore. Gene at third. Lauren at second. Nate at first. And Bryce at the plate. Here's the pitch. Gets away from Jarvis. Runner stays put. No need to even attempt that. That run doesn't matter. It's a 1-0 count. You want the run at the plate doing that. Mm-hmm. With 2 away, no need to take a chance to get that third out. So, 1-0 count to Ditmore. Here's pitch. Inside. Holden wanted that, didn't get it. 2-0 count to Bryce. Holden delivers low, ball 3. Again, mental game here. You got to overcome things not going your way. Here's Holden. Called strike, and it's 3-1. Holden saying that's where it was before. So a 3-1 count to Bryce Ditmore with 2 away. The bases are loaded for Mangum. Here's the pitch. Taken, called strike, and the count is full, 3-2. So here we go. 3-2 count, 2 away. In the bottom of the 7th, the pitch. High ball 4, it's 6-3. Jones walks in a run. Ditmore gets an RBI. That'll bring up Cantu. With 2 away, so now the go-ahead run steps in to bat for the Mangum Tigers with the bases juiced in the bottom of the 7th. Colt Allison will call time. So we'll take a break. We'll come back to Mangum after this. Come back to us here on the radio and online too, here on KTJS and OKSports.tv.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
I'm Dr. Brittany Hand, and I'm the new Associate Dentist with 333 Dental Care in Mangum, Oklahoma. I'm a graduate of the University of Oklahoma College of Dentistry, and I'm happy to be home in Southwest Oklahoma. Dr. Dustin Lively and I offer a wide variety of services, including general dentistry, Invisalign, and options for treating snoring and sleep apnea. Call 580-563-6048 for information or to book an appointment.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Stricker on to pitch for Hobart. The pitch is inside to Cantu. So Holden Jones goes to left field. Tyler Stricker's come on in relief here for the Bearcats. The bases are loaded with 2 away for the Mangum Tigers. Here's the pitch inside, ball 2.
Trying to think of that closer's name back in the 80s for the Braves that had a similar pitching
delivery.
style. Yeah, I can't remember his name, but
bases are jacked full of Tigers. Here's the pitch. Taken all the way, and they called strike, and it's 2-1 to Cantu. A run has come in the bottom of the 7th for the Mangum Tigers. They trail 6-3. Last chance. It's, again, 2 away. Here in the drama in the 7th. That's high, ball 3. Again, the bases are loaded with the tying run at first base. And Hobart trying to hang on. Here's the pitch. And no, inside. Ball 4. So it's 6-4. Never easy, is it? So it brings up the top of the order. Ashton Pride. And could tie it up with a base hit. With runners all over the place. It's full. Bases are full. 2 away. Stricker delivers. Inside. Almost hit him.
if it flinched a little bit, that'd have caught him, I think.
Oh, boy. Tigers not going peacefully into the night. Inside, ball 2. 2-0 count to Pride. Well, if you're Mangum, you're just wanting to get to the next guy here. Chance to extend this game. The Bearcat fans trying to end it here. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and it's 2-1. That to the chagrin of the Mangum fans. Well, if you're an umpire, you're going to be 50% wrong every time.
It's like a weather person, right?
Exactly. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but the count goes to 2-2. The Bearcats a pitch away from winning it. Mangum Tigers trying to extend the game here. It's 6-4. The bases are loaded. Tying run is at second. Go-ahead run to win it is at first base. And Pride trying to extend the game. 2-2 with 2 away. Curveball. And Stricker off the hill. And it was a ball. And it's 3-2. 3-2.
Full count. Here we go.
3-2 with 2 away. Oh, my goodness. Bases loaded. The payoff pitch. A swing and a miss. And it strikes out Ashton Pride and ends the threat. What a game. What a game. Coach Stricker had popped off the mound there like he thought the game was over, and they called it a ball. Coach Allison wasn't happy. So, anyway, back into that last pitch, and Pride actually, I think, chased one out of the zone. Don't you think, Scott?
Yes.
That was left the bases loaded. Tigers, though, kudos. They had clawed back into this one It was a one-run game either way. Throughout most of the game, Hobart scored 2 or 3 runs there in the 6th, and they win it. They hold on to win it 6-4 over the Mangum Tigers in this district contest. So congratulations to 6-4. Yes, yep. So there is another game coming up. We're going to end our coverage here on the radio, though, with this first game and get back to our programming on 97.7 and also on 1420 AM KTJS. So thank you to Scott very much.
I appreciate you having me. It was a blast.
And
Good
Scott
game.
will be helping definitely as we go forward. We've got probably some baseball games where Hobart and Mangum playing the same day, and we'll get him hooked up with the equipment and everything, and I'll be covering Hobart. We will have the chance to cover both Mangum and Hobart at the same time on Thursday from the Bronze Softball Complex in Hobart for the slow pitch district tournament. So Hobart, Mangum, and Hinton in that district that starts at noon on Thursday. Mangum will take on Hinton at noon Thursday, and we'll be on the radio and online. 97.7 Classic Hits KHIM and online Facebook and YouTube at oksports.tv. So for Scott Augustine, any final thoughts? Second one coming up?
Nah.
All could change.
Don't leave bases loaded.
That's it. You can't leave the bases loaded. Yep, bottom of the 7th inning. So Hobart hangs on to win 6-4. For all of our sponsors, thank you so much. We're back at it on Thursday at high noon with Mangum and Hobart softball. Your home for Mangum and Hobart sports is Fox Radio on 97.7, 1420, and 102.1 in Hobart and oksports.tv. Have a good evening.